Hello, friends, and welcome back to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. Thank you for joining me today. We are doing a little unboxing. This box is really light compared to what I'm used to feeling, so let's get into it and see what it is. This is our Fat Quarter Shop's monthly subscription box. It is called the Sew Sampler. Let's see, this is Winter Orchard. Y'all see that? This is the November 2025 box that we are unboxing today. Now, I am going to keep it just out of... Oh yes, love it. Okay, let's see. On the back of this is an insert in the box. We have, let's see, a quilt with us. There is a... Let's see, join us for the Fat Quarters by the Dozen quilt along. So they have that. They have another quilt idea for us. And they have a special Sew Sampler savings. Receive 25% off one or more of the Jolly Bar books with a shippable purchase of $30 or more. And that's from the Jolly Bar books 1, 2, and 3. I already have all 3 of those. So that little code is not going to do me any good. So guys, we have our insert here. Oh, that's a pretty pattern. Okay, I'm just going to get started. Y'all know I start with the fabric first. I figure why delay? We have a junior layer cake. It is called Orange Blossoms Wild Honey by Leila Boutique. I love this, guys. Look at these colors. Beautiful. I love Leila Boutique. I don't know if you can see all those colors there. Beautiful, beautiful blues and greens and pinks. Oh, I love this. This is a value of $27.98. That's a beautiful green. Y'all look at that green. It's got white and dark green and light green polka dots on that. So that is a junior layer cake, $27.98 value. That's a great start because for my box, what I pay for it, I do pay for UPS shipping because our postal service is not very good where I live. And it would probably still be another week and a half before I would get it if it came through the postal service. But for my box, I believe I pay like $47.98 and this is $27.98. So I'm already over halfway in what I pay for the bag or box. The next thing we have is diagonal seam tape. This is Cluck Cluck Sew. It has, let me see what the measurements they have. 3/4, 1/4, and 1/2, I'm sure. But it has the lines here where you can put this on your machine to help you show. It says draw the line at marking fabric and let diagonal seam tape by Cluck Cluck Sew do the work instead. I know a lot of people do use this. I can't use it on my machine because I have a clear glass where I can see my bobbin and I don't want to mess that up, and I have lines that go all the way down my table on my machine. So this is something I would highly likely not use, but that is a value of $6.98. I don't want to go too fast, guys, because these are some I'm sitting here looking at something that I can't wait to get my fingers on. Now, we have a quilt pattern that is a $9.98 value. It is called Orange Blossom. I really like that pattern. Now, it finishes at 40.5 by 40.5. You need an additional 1.5 yards for background and border, and 1/2 yard for binding, and 2 7/8 yards for backing. For this quilt, I would actually add extra borders to it to make it larger. But guys, that's a beautiful quilt. I love that. And it's using the layer cake, junior layer cake. That is a $9.98 value. So guys, just with these other two things here, a $9.98 and $6.98, I'm almost at what I paid for the box. This next thing is going to make up for that. I like looking at all the little things they put here. They show how they display it. Let me turn around so I can. The next thing, y'all, I love these. I love these. And I'm so excited I got a pair. Another pair. The Perfect Scissors. These are 4-inch small. They are by Karen K. Buckley. These are, these are like some of the best scissors. Now, I keep these up here all the time, and I just got a second pair of these, and I'm so excited. But y'all, I love these too. These are a value of $23.48. That's why I have not purchased myself another pair of these. Comfy, bright, and sharp to the last snip. The Perfect Scissors by Karen K. Buckley are a must for precision cutting. These lime green 4-inch scissors feature soft handles and micro serrated blades that keep fabric from slipping, prevent frayed edges, and give you clean, accurate cuts every time. Love these. I have another pair over here. They got the blue handle, so I'm guessing they are the 6-inch ones. I'm not real sure. I don't know, 4, 5, 6. Let me see if these are the same size. Nope, they look like they're the same size. Yep, these look like they're the same size. But I keep these on here because, guys, that is very sharp. And it can get you without you realizing it. So, keep your little cover. It's perfect. They include it here for you. But that's a $23.48 value. Now, last but not least, I say that a lot, is our flowering block 8. Now, I was telling you, this box is kind of lighter than normal, but I can see why, because these are almost $25. This is called I Lilac You. This is the block 8 for our quilt-along. It is, these finish at an 18.5 by 18.5. These patterns are exclusive to Fat Quarter Shop. They're Sew Sampler box. Now, I'm thinking after the end of this month, like you may be able to purchase this pattern in the month of December. You may be able to start purchasing it. I know you can buy the patterns like one off on their website. So, but if you're interested in joining the quilt-alongs, you can get the Sew Sampler. I do have a link for Fat Quarter Shop down in my description. They have so many clubs that you can order from. They have a Fat Quarter Club, I believe. They even have like a Lori Holt thing, like subscription, a thread subscription. I know they used to have a button subscription. I don't know if they still have that anymore, but there's so many different things that you can subscribe to. It's great. There is a subscription for everyone. I know you can get cross-stitch items at Fat Quarter Shop because I get a lot of cross-stitch items there as well. But guys, again, this is the block 8 of the flowering quilt-along. And I should be able to bring you guys along with me when I do this. It shouldn't be too long before I get to that one. But friends, this is our Fat Quarter Shop November 2025 Sew Sampler. Love this fabric. Love this fabric. Going to have to work on that. And this is called Winter Orchard. Fabulous fabric for this box. So friends, if you're interested in this, check out the link down in the description. You can get this box. Like I said, I pay $47.98, and that is because I pay additional for UPS just to get my box to me, because with the postal service, I'm not guaranteed to get it. And I love it so much that I can't have delay. I have to get my box as soon as I can, and I'll bring it to you guys, and then we'll sew something in this box. It's not going to be this month for sure, but y'all join me on Sundays. I have what is called Sampler Sundays. That is where we're working on something out of a Fat Quarter Shop box, and we're either doing the pattern in the box, or we're doing, like this here has another quilt idea for us, but I really like this one that is in the box. It's really a beautiful, it's called Orange Blossom. It looks like it, I don't see any flying geese, but friends, that's not to say there's not any flying geese. It looks like there's quite a few half square triangles in there. Let me just take a peek and a gander. Half square triangles. That's all it is. It's half square triangles. We're good with half square triangles. But friends, thank you for joining me. I do hope you've enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up if you have not yet subscribed. Please do. I have lots and lots and lots of stuff coming out in this next month for the holidays. You don't want to miss a single thing, so click that notification bell as well. Feel free to leave a comment and tell me what you think. I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye, guys.